guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Pam and this is the Mrs. Champion channel, and happy Saturday to you guys. I hope you had a wonderful week. And today we usually do our monthly savings challenges and group plays. So that's what we're going to do, but we are going to finish up for the month of July. At least we'll hope to finish up for the month of July. I am probably not going to be able to film next Saturday, and I do not want this rolling over into August. So I'm going to try to finish up as many of these challenges as I can today. And hopefully I'll be able to film next Friday the unstuffing of this so that I can get that up for Saturday. So next week, the kiddos are going to cheer camp. They're going on Thursday, and they will have a showcase on Sunday. So I'll be pretty much busy towards the end of next week because not only do I have to drive them, I'll have to go back up to pick them up. So I don't know how much filming is going to happen next week. I may try to squeeze it in, but just in case, I want to finish up these challenges today, and we will do the monthly unstuffing, I don't know, soon if I can. If I don't get to do a video unstuffing, I'll at least let you know how much we saved this month. I would hate to finish up these challenges and unstuff in the same video. That's going to be really long. But we'll just see what happens. Like I said, I don't even know if I have enough money to finish these challenges. So let's just see what we can do today. So I know we usually start off with our no spend, but I want to really finish it out properly. So we'll do our no spend for this week. And then we will see what happens over the next, I guess, 2 weeks. We'll just hold off and finish up that no spend on July 31st like we normally would. Because I don't know what I'm going to do within the next couple weeks. Should I be spending? No, I shouldn't be spending anything. So, all right, guys, let's count up the money that we have today. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40. So that's 140. 50, 60, 70, 80, 92. That's 200. Let's go ahead and put that in a calculator just so I don't mess this up. Okay, 10, 20, 5, 35, 40. So 240. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it looks like we have 288. That should be more than enough to finish our group plays. And if it's not, it's just going to either have to roll over till August, or we're just not going to have a finished challenge, which I absolutely hate doing. I like to finish my challenges. So let's see how far we get today. So this no spend, not the no spend, but the no bucks given from Andrea. I was saving $17 this week to take care of this week. And we need to save more than that. So I put 42, but I think I didn't include this week right here. I don't think I did. So, because we already had 2 weeks worth of savings in here, and I think I miscalculated. So give me a second. Let me make sure that I add this up right, and then I'll come back and let you know what the actual amount's supposed to be. Okay, guys, so the amount that we're supposed to be saving is not 42, it's actually 57. So let's go ahead and put 57 in here. And this is one of the ones where I knew was going to be a little spicier than, usual, because we only usually save about 17 to 20 some dollars a week. But we are taking care of almost 3 weeks worth of savings. So I took way too much out. So let's see if we can get 57. No, that was right. 40. 50, 5, 6, and 7. Okay. I'm having a hard time counting already. So let's make sure this should end up being $101 in this challenge. And this is a big one that we save for every month. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 101. So that's right. $101 for no bucks given. So let's go ahead and color this in, and I will cut this out, but I'll just speed it up. guys, so there it goes our challenge from No Bucks Given. This is Andrea's monthly savings challenge. Saves a lot of money, especially when you save the butterflies in each number and the letter. So each letter is $1. The numbers are already shown, and each butterfly is $5. So this is $101 save. So you will see her challenge again in August. I'm going to continue to save with her challenge for the rest of the year, Lord willing. So thank you so much, Andrea, for your wonderful savings challenge. So before I get too far ahead of myself, let's get into this no spend from Dawn Sunrise Budgeting. Each day that I don't spend, I'm saving $1. Each day I do spend, I'm saving $2. So on the 13th was a hot mess. Now y'all know I was supposed to be in Etsy prison, not even jail, just prison. And I broke out of prison. I became a fugitive for a day. And yeah, I definitely went shopping. I bought stuff from Budgeting with Kim. I like to blame her for that. Yeah, that was definitely her fault. She had a sale going, and I definitely participated in that sale. So that was Sunday the 13th. And the rest of the week, I did really good. I didn't buy anything. And anything that was outside of the budget. The only thing I even purchased this week, oh, you know what? On the 13th, I did more damage than just with Budgeting with Kim. I think I bought from Budget Life with Paula. Who else did I purchase from? Oh, you know who else I bought from? Was from Soul. And I will show you all this stuff in an unboxing. It's a boxing. I have a drawer full of stuff over here to show y'all, but I will get around to that. But yeah, the 13th, once I started buying stuff from Kim, I'm like, oh, well, I might as well just buy from everybody and just make a day of it. So 13th was definitely, yeah, got busy with that. Spending on that day. So the rest of the week I did really well. And actually the only thing that I even purchased the rest of the week was the girls' safari outfits for cheer, and all that stuff was already budgeted. As you know, like the money's been coming in and it's been going right back out. We haven't really saved much of anything between either one of our incomes. Is like hardly anything has gone into the high yield savings. If anything, I think we pulled like $500 from that for what did we pull? Oh, paint for the deck. So we had to buy this Sherwin-Williams super deck paint, and that paint it's not very expensive. It's like, I don't know, $50, $60 a can, but we needed quite a bit of it because I guess I needed a few coats to go over the stain that was already on the deck. So it's definitely worth it. The deck looks great, and you can probably walk on it without splintering your feet now. So yeah, definitely worth it. So here we are. It is the 19th. So we are saving $1 for each day, $2 for this day. So that's $6. And then it's 2 plus 2 is 8. So let's go ahead and get $8 to put into our no spend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I truly hope that we'll be able to finish all these challenges. Yeah, I really do hope that we can finish that. So in our monthly no spend so far, we have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So $26. This money goes into my Dreams Do Come True savings. So that's getting really nicely funded for now. So, all right, next is from, wow, I really hate to finish this. I think I'm just going to roll the next 3 days because we're not even at the 21st yet. So we had International Rock Day on 7/13 and then International Nude Day on 7/14. And this challenge is from Becca over at Nora Spicy Budgeting. Absolutely love her channel. She's so chill. If you're not already subscribed to her, please go check her channel out. But let's go ahead and roll a D3 dice and see what we're going to save for. Let's do these 2. And then maybe we will just finish up this in August. Okay, so we have a 3 for International Rock Day. And then let's roll one more time. We have a 2 for National Nude Day. I cannot believe that's an actual day. National Nude Day. That's crazy. All right, let's go ahead and put our $5 into Becca's challenge. This video is going to be long, guys. I'm just warning you right now. 5, 10, 11, 12, and 13 we've saved in her challenge. So we'll finish up Becca's next month. The very first Saturday. I think I'm going to continue to do these on Saturdays in August. Okay, next is from Stephanie over at Overthinking and Budgeting. She's part of the Q3 Savings Squad. This is her July challenge, and the other two creators are Divine Savings Co. That's Christelle, and Dawn at Dawn Sunrise Budgeting. So this was a cute little challenge. It's a math challenge. And we're gonna go ahead and do our subtraction and addition in our last two rolls. We'll finish this one up. So for the subtraction, we're taking away 1. We're gonna save 5 on this one. And we're adding 1. We're gonna save 4 for that. So that's up to 9. This roll is gonna be a 1. And this roll is going to be a 1. So we are saving 5, 9, 10, and 11 for this challenge. And I really need to see if I can condense down because I do have a lot of 1s, but I'm honestly afraid I'm not going to finish these challenges. But that's okay. We'll see how many don't get finished because all the money I have is over here. We'll see how many I don't finish, and then what we don't finish, either I'll let roll it over or we'll just call it finished. Okie dokie. So moving along, and this one we are going to yeah, let's go ahead and finish these. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's roll 2 more times for Becca's. This one stays in the binder anyway because I was not pulling this at the end of the month. And this is her group play for July and August. This is Not My Finest Moment. And this is where she fell off her yoga ball. And she does tell the story about that on her channel. So I rolled a 2 and a 1. So we're putting $3 into this challenge today. So let's go ahead and add 3. And like I said, we are not pulling this one. So we'll count that up sometime next month. So this one we're holding on to as well. Okay. Okay, next we're going to go ahead and finish up Eva's group play. It's her Sharkmas in July. And she's over at Budget Your Life. And this is her group save. She makes Shark Week. Well, technically, it's Shark Month for her, and Christmas in July together. So let's go ahead and do these final rolls. We have a 3 and a 1. So that's 4 plus 1 is 5, and plus 3 is 8. So we'll add another 8 to this challenge. And let's see what we have. So we already have 8, we're adding 8, so let's go ahead and get $16. Put these 2 back. And I'm not going to cut this off. I'm just going to band this together. And let's put a Post-it note on it. So that we know where this came from. So this was Eva Sharkmas. So if I do have a chance to do an unstuffing, we'll already know where this money came from. So that was $16 there. Let's actually put 16 on there. And we'll set that aside. Okie dokie. So we will come back next month with this bottom part. This is her August group play, her summer favorites. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and try to finish up this Hot Mess Express. Dawn won. She rolled her own numbers and won. Yes, Dawn got it done. So let's see who wins for me. Ooh, let's get this out of here. So we have 2 3s. So Christelle's finally on the board. A 2. 2 5s. And a 6. So each roll is $6. So let's put that aside. Let's go ahead and roll again, and hopefully we'll get a winner without spending too much money. So we have, oh, it looks like Christelle won. She has 4 3s on that roll. So let's get a different color. So Christelle definitely won. And she was team Becca. So Becca would have won, but it only counts for when Dawn and Becca roll. So, all right, that's a 4. And then we had a 1, Dawn, for another 1. So second place would have been Taylor. And then there was like a 3-way tie for third place between 80 Budget, Becca, and Dawn herself. So let's go ahead and roll. So let's save for these because she would have won anyway. So let's put $4 more in there. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Even though I really should save $2 more for the other 2 rolls, but I'm not going to. See, I can make up my own rules. That's how this works. And Eva. Oh my gosh, Eva, what did I do? Oh no, I mixed the money up. All right, guys, we need to take a commercial break because I mixed Becca's group play with Eva's group play. So give me a second and let me get this figured out. Okay, guys, I have it figured out. Actually, Eva had $17 in her group play. And then I put the money back in the envelope for Becca. What a mess. So $17 for Eva. That's correct now. And actually, yeah, I can't clip that onto her challenge because we are going to save with the bottom portion for August. Okay, so let's see. We owe this one $12. What in the world is going on? Yeah, that's right. Becca has her money now. Hot Mess Express. Okay, so we owe this 12. 1, 2, okay. So this should be $16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Perfect. Yeah, because we did $1 per roll. There we go. Okay, that's right. So let's go ahead and write $16. Thank you, ladies. I will be participating in Hot Mess Express again next month. That's awesome. Let's take this out because this doesn't go here. I already corrected that. All right, so, do we want to finish this now or do we want to finish this in the first week of August? I think we're going to finish this in the first week of August as well. So this challenge is from Doodle Dollars. This is Courtney's challenge and it's our Stars, Stripes, and Sloth group play. So we will come back and roll for that and see who wins. I know it's going to be a July group play, but that's okay. We'll finish it in the first week of August. That'll be perfect. Okay, so we have this Enchanted Owl's Nest savings, and there's cards that come with this. Let's get the money out, then I won't be confused. And we are going to finish this up. We're not even going to pull. We're just going to see what we have left to save. Okay, so we have the little capybara drinking they're drinking this drink for 2. Then we have him, oh my, putting his little sunscreen on for $1. Then he got his little booty cheeks out. Look at that. Next to his drink for $1. Then we have him sipping on his drink. This is too cute for $2. And then finally we have him in his little cute little flip-flop and his sunscreen for $1. So this should have saved us $20. Thank you for making this Enchanted Owl's Nest. This is really cute. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So I owe this $1. 20. Yeah, because there's not one in the envelope. I thought maybe I left it in there. So, and that's a $20 savings. Okay, and moving on. Let's get that out of the way. And I probably could have, what did I do with no bucks given? Okay, I don't know why I didn't clip this on here. And I probably could have condensed this down too. Let's grab another 20 and a 1. Just in case we need some 10s and 5s later, we'll have it. The bigger challenges definitely need these 20s. Okay, so moving along, we are already at, I can't even tell, 24 minutes. Lord, this is taking long. All right, so Sunday playing with friends. That already has $10 that we're not pulling this at all because we're going to try to save this portion. Now, where I done left it in the doggone book, y'all. All right, so, oh gosh. Yeah, I left it in the book. So let me grab it out of my book and bring it over here. Okay, so this is Sunday Playing with Friends. This is Judy's Savings Challenge, and I allotted each gnome to be $5. So we colored Cletus this week. So when we come back for August, we'll color these next two ones, and we'll save $10. So we're going to go ahead and put $5 in this envelope. And I named my gnomes, guys. So we already have Alexandra from earlier on in July, and Bella, and today we have Cletus. So the next one is Judy's 2025 Savings Challenge. This is saving us $5 each icon. So we owe this $5 from my coloring from last week. And then we're going to go ahead and color in this one. We are also not pulling this money. And I usually have this pre-colored. But like I said, everything like kind of happened last minute. Because I didn't realize like camp's coming up. I have to try to put Michaela's hair in braids this weekend. Whew, I tell you, I think we'll take care of that one in August. So let's go ahead and put another $5 in this challenge. It's just a lot going on. You know, I know it's getting closer to school and the girls are starting to get like their announcements for their classrooms, but I just wasn't ready, y'all. I was unprepared. Okay, this next savings challenge is from Nori. This is her 2025 savings challenge where each icon is $5. So we're going to go ahead and take care of that. And we'll take care of that last one in July not next Saturday, the following Saturday. So we're just going to go ahead and slide that on in there. All right, let's see if we can finish up Kim's July Savings Challenge. Saves $25. So we have 2 4s left. So let's go ahead and put $8 in here. Or we probably have, let's do this. Let's put 2 1s back and grab a 10. There we go. So that's 25. We'll go ahead and take care of these last 2 guys right here. And we actually can cash that in for a 20. Thank you, Kim, for your cute challenge. I love it. I'm going to be running out of clips here soon because we have so many savings challenges. All right, this next one is from Saving with Sam, and she is definitely not so new to me anymore, but she is kind of starting fresh on her channel. So if you're not already subscribed, please go check her out. And we are going to go ahead. It's amazing how much you save every week. And when you really see it, like when you double it up, like when you're trying to save for 2 weeks in 1 week. But like I said, child, if I don't have enough to save or finish these challenges, either I'll elect to save them to next month and we'll take care of them in the first week of August, or we'll just call it done. I don't like doing that though. I do like to finish what I start, especially when it comes to this type of stuff. All right, so that's 7, 8, 9, and 10 going into here. So we'll change this out for 20. All right, Sam, thank you so much for making such a cute challenge. Girl, you should make, Sam, I think you should make monthly group plays. Not that I need another monthly group play to save with, but I really do like them. Okay, this next one is from Hot Beauty Budgets. This is Portia's 4th of July Savings Challenge. And in order to finish this, we need 2, 4, 8, 10, and $12. So this should be a $30 save in total. So let's see what we have. Let's see if we added this up right. 10, 20, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So I'm missing $1. So 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 30. Thank you so much, Miss Portia. We'll see what you do for, I guess August. Maybe your August one's already out, or was it connected to this July challenge? I'll have to wait and see what's in my August pile because I have everything already separated by month. So hers might already be in there. Okay, this next one is from Sandoval Budgets. This is Tanya's Savings Challenge, and we're going to finish this one up. So we need 1, 4, 6, and 7. And we'll see how much this one saved us. So 7. Do we have 3 1s here? We do. So let's put that back. And we'll grab a 10. And this looks like a $16 save. That's what we're going to call it. I bet you it's right. Okay, I've got a bunch of these Bic clips, but I don't really want to use those. Those are for like really thick stacks of challenges. Okay, next is from Stuff and Budget. This is Candy's July challenge. Like I said before, don't look too closely at it. It is very muted because my printer was running out of ink. So we have 3, 2 for 5, plus 3 more, 8, plus 2 more for 10. So this should have saved us $30, and that is correct. Perfect. And I have her whole entire year printed out as well. And they probably all look this bad too. So I thought about reprinting it, but I was like, you know what, that's wasteful. Makes no sense to do all that. All right, this next challenge is from Mrs. Neat. I got this from her Etsy shop. And to finish this one up, we have 3, 2 for 5, plus 3 is 8, plus 1 is 9. This should save $30, but that's a really odd number to need. So let's put this back, but it looks like that's right. Now we have $30. I love these group plays so much, so I would like go out and look for people who had group plays. So that takes care of that binder. Let's grab our second and final binder out. And this mostly has roll and save, select and saves, and scratch and saves in here. And of course, I did not grab my vacuum, but like what else is new? This is my July group save or group play. Red, white, and boom. So I'm just going to scratch the middle because you guys know that my scratchers are not good. So this is 5. I can't remember what this says. It's either 25 or 30. That's a 3. So that's 8. And that's a 1. So that's 9. So let's see how much that is in total. Let's grab this one. So that would have been $20. Oh, no. It is 25. Okay. So let's put this back and grab a 20. Michaela, can you be good to mommy and get me my vacuum, please, out of the drawer? Thank you. So that saved us $25. And I probably should have put these amounts on these challenges. But I'll go back through when we go to do our not the reallocation, but the unstuffing to see how much we save for the month. Right there, baby, in the second drawer. I'll write it on there prior to doing that video. Okay, this one's from Charma Budgets. This is Jamie's July group play. Thanks, babe. And let's go ahead and finish this one up. These gold scratchers are way better than those ones I just did. 4, 1. I gotta keep making sure that my phone is still charging too. 2, so that's 7. And 4 is 11. So let's see how much this one saved us. That was 11. So in this challenge, we have 10, 15, 20, 2, 4, and 5. So that's a $25 savings. And Jamie's next challenge will be in the binder next month. Absolutely love the scratch off. You guys already know that. So anytime I see a monthly scratch off, it's definitely going in the binder. Okay, this is from Craft Co Budgets. This is Danny's July challenge. I love those cute little, hopefully you can see them, skeletons right there. So let's go ahead and scratch. 4, 3, and 1. So that's $8. Let's put this 2 back and grab a 10. And that's a $22 save? Why does that sound weird? Oh, that's why, because I didn't scratch this last scratch off. Duh. And 3. So that should be 25. I knew hers was like $25 a month. And it does say it right there on the right there on the card. So let's put that 2 back. I don't like keeping my 2s. I like to save with those, so I'll cash that out for 5 1s. All right, that's $25 in that one. Just grab a clip, and then we will just circle this since it's already on there. Okay, so this is a challenge from BZ's Things, and this was a part of a 12-month collab with Norella's Budget being the host, and BZ has July. So we're gonna go ahead and finish scratching off the scratch-offs for this challenge. So that's 6. Ooh, that's a big one, and 7 for 13. I am definitely getting low on cash. So let's see. So there's 13. Will we finish, guys? Who knows? So we have 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I'm guessing that's about right. So that's 12, 15, 16, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yep, that's right. Because each letter was $1. Sometimes I like question myself because I can be very, like, to the point where I'm so far off in my counts. So I just wanted to make sure I did that right. Next is from Joe over at CBA Mom Saves. This is our Hello Summer. We're going to do our last 2 rolls, and then we'll put this back in because we are saving from June to August. I'm really trying to teach myself to, like, not rush through things. And doing these little challenges like this really helps because I don't want to pull everything at the end of the month. 2. So we're putting an additional $3 in here. So yeah, it definitely teaches me to just slow down. I don't know if I could do a year-long challenge, like save all year. I don't know. I'll be ready to take it out and put it in the bank. All right, this is the Hello Summer from Laura over at Teacher Mom Budgets. So we'll go ahead and finish up these last 3 rolls for July. And we have a 2, a 2, and a 1. So we're putting $5 into here. So what do we have? So we need 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I'll condense this down eventually. So that stays in the binder. We're not pulling that one. Okay, and this is my roll and save from Christmas in July. It says, come on, time for Christmas, Santa. So we'll go ahead and roll our last 4 rolls. 3, 3, 3. Oh my gosh. And 1. So that is $10 going into this challenge. And we have 10, 15, 16, and 17. So let's write that on there. Write it right on Santa. And I will have, you know what, I think I need to do that this weekend. I will post the group play for August from me. I'll make sure that goes up sometime this weekend. All right, guys, next is from Cash and Color Budget. This is their wonderful July. It's my Firecracking Time to Shine challenge, and each one was saving us $2. So let's go ahead and put an additional $6 in here, and it should be a $14 save. So let's see. So 8 plus 6 would be 14. So let's just grab a 4 and a 1 and a 10. And that'll give us the $14 we're supposed to have. 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Love it, love it, love it. I don't know if they have anything out for August quite yet. I mean, some people don't put it out until like the last week of July. Some don't even put it out to the first week of August. So we'll see. Okay, this next one's from Happy to Save with Hannah. Hey, girlfriend, this is a pen pal of mine. And we are going to go ahead and save our last $6 in this challenge. And this should save us $15 because we saved $1 per icon. So let's go ahead and get our final 6. And then we will do, is that right? I feel like I'm missing money. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Yeah, that looks right. Yeah. So let's put this back for a 10. This is our final 10. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I don't know, guys. It's getting close. I don't think we're going to be able to finish everything in here. And then I'll have to make the decision whether or not I just pull it. Because the only thing we really have left This 5, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 31, and 2. So we have $32 left to finish up, I don't know, 4 or 5 challenges I think we have still left over here. So let's see if we can actually finish. I hope so. Oh no, it's way more than 4 or 5. Yeah, so probably not. All right, let's go ahead and roll for this deep plans and budget. This is their July group save. So we have a 3, and if I keep rolling 3s, we definitely aren't going to have enough. There's a 1, so that's 4. There's a 2, so that's 6. And here we go. Last one is a 2, so that's 8. So let's go ahead and get $8 and put it in here. 1, 2, and 3. Whoops. And in this challenge, this saved us 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. All right, guys, moving on along. I know this is a long video. I'm sorry. Thank you so much for loving on me and staying. All right, this is a group play from Angela Marie 888. Hey, girlfriend. And we are going to go ahead and color in our last stars, our little silver stars. They're saving us $1 a piece. So we'll be putting $4 into this challenge today to finish this one up. And it seems like we always save at least with 2 of her savings challenges because they're just so darn cute. So I never can decide. So I end up putting both of them in there. So, all right, let's see what we have. So that's for that. We owe that $4. So there's $4 for that. And then on this one, this is a July savings challenge. We're gonna go ahead and put $4 in this one as well because it's $1 per icon. So let's go ahead and color this in. And both of these together should save about $29 or so. So let's count it up and see. 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So that's correct. So we had $19 on this cute 4th of July challenge and $10 on this one. I'm just going to keep them banded together. And I'll know how much they saved because I have it already written on there. Of course, these are stuck together, right? I can't get those clips apart. All right, we are still filming. We're doing great. Okay, next is from Kimmy's Corner. This is her roll and save. So let's go ahead and roll. We are getting really down on the money. 3, 2, that's 5. 1, that's 6. And 3, that's 9. So 9 is going into here today for a $19 save. Thank you, Kimmy. Such a cute little challenge. I love the little car down here. Always reminiscent of those like old, like 4th of July parades. Everybody starts bringing their antiques and stuff out. All right, guys. I don't think we're going to finish today. We literally have $7 left, and I don't think I even have anything in my wallet that I can possibly even pull out. So. All right, so this is for Budgeting with Lisa. This is her group play. Cute little coconuts I usually have pre-colored. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and finish coloring these coconuts, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so we are going to go ahead and put our final $4 into there. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Oh my gosh. That should have been $16. Did I not do that right? Oh, I know why. Because I didn't save for last week. So I think we're short $1. We literally owe this $1 because that was my last money. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So we owe this challenge $1. We only saved $15 with it. So let's go ahead and put the clip on because I am out of cash, guys. Wow, I almost had $300 and it's already gone. Isn't that crazy? Now, I know that one challenge from Andrea over at No Bucks Given takes up a lot of cash. We probably would have been able to get through the rest of these. So I think we're just going to pull these and call them done, as much as I hate to do that. I really hate to do that. I feel like I should go find more money. You know, guys, let me go see if there's money in my wallet and then I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so I had like 50 in gas and I think I have $4 left in groceries. So we're going to go ahead and do that because I just filled up my gas. I was going to use that for next week. So I just filled up. I think I'll be fine. And I'm going to pull $1 for this to finish this challenge. I think we'll be able to finish this book now. We should have actual money left over. So I'm so ghetto. Like, how are you pulling money out of your wallet to finish savings challenges? But at least it's saving, right? So let's go ahead and finish up the last few challenges with the last little bit of money that I have. There is $53 left, I guess, which I guess is better than not finishing it at all. Here is this challenge from Penny Pincher Budgets. We are saving $2 each icon on this one. So let's go ahead and fill in our last 2, 4. Well, just use red, Pam. It doesn't matter. 6 and 8. And then we have to fill in this row and this row. So that's another 8. So we need $16 for this challenge. My goodness, I have got to stop doing so many challenges. Honestly, this is crazy. So let's go ahead and color in our last stars. These should all have saved us $32. The thing is, it's great when you're unstuffing this and then, you know, reallocating it to certain things and stuff. But I definitely stretch myself way too thin. So am I probably going to do this many challenges next month? Yeah, because I have an issue. I feel like I need to go to Challenges Anonymous or something like that because I can't stop doing them and printing them out. But they all don't have to be $1 a piece, Pam. Like, you can make these 50 cents a piece. Like, if you still want to showcase other people's, you know, challenges and things like that, that's perfectly fine. But then just don't do so many for $1 a piece. Like, it's very easy. Just make it simple on yourself. So, but yeah, good luck telling my brain that when I go to stuff this binder again next month. So that's 20, 31, and 2. And these 2 challenges should have saved us 16, right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, and 16 is 32. Okay, what do we have left in this binder? Lord, what's left? Okay, so let's go ahead and take care of cash money budgets. There's only 2 challenges left. And we are going to do, so this should be $19. So we have 4 more stars to do, I'm guessing. So let's go ahead and color in these last 4 stars for $4. Well, at least that's kind of gentle, unless I miscalculated on this one too. So 1, and yes, this is sloppy, y'all. It's okay. I'm really not trying to edit too much. I already have to edit this much enough because I had to stop and get money. Whew, I don't know why y'all put up with me. So this should be $19 in here, and I think I am out of 1. So let's see if I can get some change, because at least I'll be able to put a little bit of this money back into my wallet. So, and in all honesty, guys, I overstuff my wallet anyway. Like, I never use all that money, and I usually end up putting it back into savings challenges anyway. But that's really not the point. That I came in with almost $300 and still didn't have enough for 2 weeks. So that just goes to show you, I probably save about $200 a week in this binder. And yeah, that's too much. I need to cut it out. So let's go ahead and put the 4 in here. I don't know what I just did. Let's swap this out. Lisa's challenge needs 15 in it. I am jamming myself up. So this is 5, 15, and 16. Okay. All right, we are back on track. But yeah, I think that it's okay to do this many challenges. It's just not okay to make everything $1. Like $200 of your pay every week for just monthly savings challenges is crazy. I mean, it's crazy to me. It's crazy for my budget. So I need to scale back. Like this next challenge, this is our last challenge. It's from Nori over at Norella's Budgets. This is her group play for July. I could have made these 50 cents a piece. Easily could have made these 50 cents a piece. So lesson learned. I will scale back next month. Doesn't necessarily mean that I have to stop doing so many. It just, you need to allot the amount to be a little bit lower. And that's perfectly fine because what I don't want is for me not to finish challenges. What I don't want is to keep interrupting a video to go try to find money in my wallet. What you do want is to save money, and you don't want to stretch yourself thin. So, you know, because like at the end of the day, bills still have to get paid. And it just feels like there's always been a lot as of late. But like I said, that's going to calm down once the girls get back in school and we don't have to shell out so much cash. Matter of fact, some of this money this weekend is going to, I'm going to get some school supplies for them. I hope to get all the school supplies. I already bought Gabby pencils. She wanted these mechanical pencils, so I'll take care of that. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of like what you have to do is just kind of scale back and do whatever you need to do to get it done. So, alrighty, guys, that's the end of this. So I will see you guys next week, and we will do the unstuffing video, and we'll take care of that then. I hope you have a good rest of your weekend. I will have to edit this like crazy. So, but I will talk to you in tomorrow's video where we'll do the scratch and save binder. All right, guys, have a great night. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.